A group called the NWA Continuum of Care released their 2024 point-in-time count for homelessness, and those numbers are actually down from last year.
Yeah, 5 News reporter Kayla Davis spoke with the organization on the downward trend and how the issue is being addressed in Arkansas.
According to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, 580,000 people experienced homelessness in the U.S. in 2022. Taking a look at Arkansas, NWA Continuum of Care just released their 2024 point-in-time homelessness data. While the data shows the numbers have slightly decreased from 436 in 2023 to 412, Continuum of Care spokesperson Debbie Martin says the data does not reflect what she's seeing on a day-to-day basis.
It happened to be about 40 degrees and rainy and gray, and just weather was not super conducive for people to be outside, and I believe our numbers reflected that.
Martin thinks this has much to do with the fact that the point-in-time data is taken from one single day of the year in January.
I don't believe that we have a decrease in our homeless population. If anything, we have an increase, but a lot of times it's just hard to get those surveys.
Based on the data, Arkansas experienced similar homelessness in multiple areas across the state. Seven Hills Service Director Joe Coltis says he has seen this reflected at their shelter.
In my personal experience, the numbers are continuing to go up. We still have new people that come to our day resource center every day that we haven't served before, and they all have their own stories, but the number is definitely going up.
So how do we get more people experiencing homelessness into permanent housing? Martin says the missing puzzle piece is access to resources.
Multi-funding options, definitely resources from HUD, but we need philanthropic efforts. We need to talk about home funds and LIHTC, and even having conversations with the cities about, changing some of the zoning laws, and then perhaps helping with some of that funding.
In Bentonville, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.